shadow there. Right. This is the start of my grading journey. So as you all know, regulars of the channel know, Zoe Jagger, Shay, my husband, has just finished his 6-stand journey, and he used live streams as a way to keep himself accountable. And I saw an amazing improvement in his training and his focus, because by having live streams and having people who are expecting you to train at a certain time, it's the next best thing, because once you get to a certain level, you don't really have a peer group to train with anymore, because your peers also run dojos or are also busy. So I'm going to use live streams as my way to build up my own training and work towards my grading in October 2025. So I'm just going to quickly go grab a mic. One moment. I know Shay hates using the mics, but they have a place. Let's see. Please drop a, there we go. Please drop a message if the audio is better with the mic or not. It really does help me with my planning. Right, so why a public live stream? Initially, I was thinking of keeping these to members only, but I realized we only have 65 members versus 40,000 subscribers. And a lot of our subscribers want to support our channel but can't necessarily afford a membership, so it feels unfair to keep that from them. Also, initially I also wanted it to be members only because there's a lot of cuck people on the internet, and my videos tend to attract a not insignificant number of trolls, I think, just because the downside of being a woman on the internet. But then what example do I set for my own female students when I'm too scared to be on the internet because a couple of men have opinions? So if the neckbeard incels in their basement want to complain, they can complain. YouTube's happy for the engagement and our channel rises. Good morning, Barbara. I hope your recovery is going well. It's nice to see you in the comments. And yeah, Barbara's also got moderator privileges, so she sees someone being a troll, she can just ban them right away while I'm training. So let's get to it. My first goal, Shay's written a program for me, is working on getting my kata back online. It has been a long time since I've been able to train seriously. My little one's finally in school, so I finally have actual spare time to myself for the first time in 3 years. So I'm going to use it to get back to my own karate. Good morning from South Africa all the way to Australia. Hi, Samantha. We actually have a couple of expat students there. It would be nice to come and visit at some point. So I'm going to do a kata ladder. I'm going to do geksara etch right through to my current grading kata. I'm working towards a better kurunfa, sanshin, and tensho. The reason I'm not in a gi is I need to keep gis clean for training, but also it's nice to just train in something a little bit more comfy and a little bit baggier. One of the things I would like to work on is I would like to go back to my pre-motherhood weight. Not because I have a problem with my current size, my karate feels so much better the less I'm carrying. That's my personal journey. I don't want my female students to think that their bodies are a problem. I just don't like my body the way it is, and that's my journey, and something I'm working on. I don't want to be like a size 0. I like food too much, but I do want to be a little bit leaner and stronger. Right, off, let's get started with the kata. Wait, let me take this out of the shadows. There we go. Geksara etch. I don't want to ki properly because these things can be a little bit sensitive, and I don't want to have an awful feedback loop. Oh, we're up to 13 people. That's nice. I was expecting it to stay at around 5. Anyway, hello everyone who's just come online. Off to Gekside Aini. Gekside Aini. Hey. Already first thing. So we had instructors training on Friday, and one of the corrections that came back from Japan with Shay and Sensei Mario is that the hands have to arrive at the same time as the feet. Oh, I see I'm messing with the light there. Okay, I see what's happening. The light's bouncing from the windows onto the mirrors. Let's get the doors and the light. There we go. Hopefully that will fix it. Okay, I think that's better. Right, cipher. Always need more room for cipher. Cipher. Didn't quite finish where I started, but that's okay. Yeah, hopefully the lighting's a bit better now that I've moved the camera. No, it's still doing it. I think I need to add extra light sources. Maybe get the light boxes out when I film. We just need more uniform light in the dojo, unfortunately. Okay, Seiyunshin time. I think it's the further I get away from the camera, it seems to flicker. Yeah, Shay films in the morning when there's no light coming in from the windows. It's okay, we'll all figure it out together. Here we go. Sis, doing kata without announcing. Seiyunshin. Hi, Xavier. Can you do Karunfa? Absolutely. I will be there in 2 or 3 katas time. Let's try this. Okay. Shishoshin, my favorite kata. Shishoshin. Hey! Hey! Good morning, Mia. Hello, my other moderator. It's good to see you. Please send my wishes to Dom. Hope he makes a speedy recovery. Let me just quickly go off screen, fix my pants. I don't know who designs these pants. They don't stay on. So it's actually a vision key. I don't think you can get them anymore. Yes, I'm wearing black pants. Blasphemous. Okay, where were we? Just did Seyunshin. Now it's time for Sanseru. Maybe a bit more space. Sanseru. Yeah, I just realized I was getting too close to the camera. Yeah. Okay, where are we now? Sanseru, Sepai. Shay's favorite kata. Sepai. There's something I need to correct there. It's not straight over the head now. It is more of a kind of chopping motion that way. Break. Under the arm, over the back. Actually, I'm not sure about how loud the stomp should be. I'll ask about that. 2, 3. Hey! Hey! I've always loved that kata. Yes, that was Sepai. Oliver, you just missed Seiyunshin. Once the live stream's over, we can jump back in the live stream in about 5 minutes. I have done Seiyunshin. I'm working my way up the kata ladder. You're doing kata poppies, do start getting tired. Now I'm going to do Kurunfa. I'll be honest with everyone, Kurunfa and I have not been on speaking terms because of having babies and taking time to get back into my karate. So it's a very rusty Kurunfa, but I'll be able to watch this and go back and show Shane. He can give me feedback on what's not working. I love Kurunfa. Kurunfa doesn't love me back, but we will get to a point where we are mutually agreed upon. After Kurunfa, I will do Sanshin and Tensho, and then I'll be done. Why don't I use my gi? It's a nice change to get out of my gi, and the thing is the gi makes a kata sound much more impressive than it actually is. I'm forced to generate power when I'm using soft clothes, whereas with the gi you can feel like you're doing a good kata because it's snappy when it's not actually a good kata. But also, I'm in a gi 6 days a week. It's nice to take a little bit of a break from my suits. Right, I might start wearing my gi. I will wear my gi for formal videos. Karate. You're right, it's more about how good your teacher is. The styles are just different ways to hit people. So, thank you for the nice words, Medina. Off I go to Kurunfa, as we say in South Africa, Esh. Kurunfa! Hey! Hey! Here's where I start to struggle with the kata. Step across, break, step across, break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down and jump back up immediately, or yeah, I didn't even think about the mirrors being useful for that. Hi, Hanshi, Jasmine Clark. Continue to advance. I'll try. I definitely need to get like super bright lighting in here over time. Thank you, Barbara. Where am I next? Kurunfa, Sanshin. I think I'll do Sanshin Dai Ich, Sanshin Dai Ni. I've only been on live for 18 minutes, so. And then if there's any questions, I will hang around to talk afterwards. Sanshin Dai Ich. Another change, it used to be a big pull here. Let's just bring those pinkies in and back. There used to be an apocryphal story of Miyagi-sensei ripping meat with his bare hands. So I always thought this was a nice reference to that, but you are grabbing and pulling. Squeeze all that air out at the end like a sponge. If you do sunshine enough, you do start getting lightheaded. Can you guys collab with Aerial Karate 1? Oh, thank you, Oliver. I love to do collabs. Let me check in with Aerial and see if she's keen. Enjoy. Quick recap, Medina, if you don't know who I am. I'm a karate instructor in South Africa, teach Goju, learn Goju, been doing Goju for 18 years, teaching for 8. And yeah. Hi Crash Dummies, this is South Africa, I'm in Johannesburg. It is winter here, it's a little bit cool, but really not that cold. And I've been South African all my life. Okay, so where was I? Sanchin Dai Ich, now to do Sanchin Dai Ni. So Sanchin Dai Ni numerically comes second. This is the older kata. Remember the context of this kata. The first one was Miyagi's version, because as he got too sick, he used to sit on his patio in his chair and watch his students, and by taking the turn out of the kata, he could see them work back and forth. It's important to note too, we only ask this kata from second dan. Actually, in kata competition, that's amazing. I have such huge respect for kata competitors. I look at Rika Usami, and that's what I aspire to in the quality of my kata. Her movements are exquisite. I'll definitely look up Ariel, see if she wants to do a collab. YouTube's made it really easy now to do live streams with people across the world. Yes, Sanchin Dai Ni. Sanchin Dai Ni. Only one. If I've made any mistakes, I apologize. It's a reflection on me, one of my instructors. Oh, okay. Indonesia Salat requires the help of spirits. I'd love to learn more about Salat. If I could find someone here that I could go do a lesson with and a collab, that would be awesome. It's not very big here in South Africa. In fact, karate is huge here. We have literally hundreds of dojos, more than 20, 30,000 practitioners easily. The true number is not really known because not everyone is registered, or there's different federations, and there's no one place where everyone is counted. So I used to do Aikido actually, and I loved it. Aikido is a beautiful, beautiful art. Unfortunately, I hit a bit of a ceiling. I was stuck on fourth queue for like 3 years. I wasn't going anywhere. Dojo had a bit of a bullying thing, so I had to leave. I'd love to pick it up again. Maybe one day when my boys are big and I have this thing called spare time. You're old enough to pick up another art. Okay, I'm going to do tensho, and that's the last of my katas for today. Tensho! The breathing with tensho, it's more like breathing out 90% and squeezing out that last little bit like that sponge, squeezing it out. So like a consistent out breath like the sunshine. Right, back to the kata. So feedback from Kikugawa sensei, we have to slow our movements to match our breath, not to speed up our breath to suit our movements. So I've got to try to build my lung volume here. Breathe in. What a beautiful kata. Miyagi's great gift. Right. I think that's, half an hour training. That's a good start for the day. Well, training. As always, it's always a pleasure and a lovely opportunity to speak to people from around the world. I'm so happy that Australians are in with us. The Americans are mostly still waking up. They're the largest part of our demographic on YouTube, but I'm sure they will check in later. Hi in advance to them, and goodbye to everyone who's followed me today. As always, I will hopefully see you. I'm going to try and make this a Tuesday, Thursday thing. So Shay and I will probably be producing live streams every day. If you're not sick of us by now, then thank you for staying with us. Hi. Thank you so much, Sam. You're so kind, Barbara. Thank you. I have a long way to go, but I am getting started. Hi. Arigato. Gozaimasu. Sayonara. You too, Mia. Thank you, Medina. Generation like sport MMA. Okay, I see. I'll see you tonight, Bobs. What's it tonight? Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see you in the senior class. Bye, everyone.